Hello you guys, and welcome to another video. Today we adding a key to this BDC Mini Cooper, and in this case the year for this vehicle is 18 or 19 model. It's the BDC, and we know we can do that with the Auto OBD, but we're gonna go ahead and remove the BDC just not to take any risk. So we're gonna go here and pull this thing out so we can take the BDC out, and we're gonna do that with the Mini ACDP. It's add a key, so we don't need to pull the DME, but we do gonna open the hood to take out the battery so we can make it in a safe way. So we open the hood by pulling the lever twice, and then there is no latch, you just open it up, and now we're gonna locate the battery and disassemble it, just the negative side, so we can have no power in the car. So it looks like the battery it's in this area. So if we look underneath here, we're just gonna take out this terminal. But before then, what I like to do is I would go into the car and I would place the hazard lights on, and then I will take out the power, and I will make sure I don't see any lights right here. So I'm just gonna take the 10 mil and I'm gonna take this socket off. So using a 10 mil, just took this terminal off and put it securely up there so it wouldn't touch anything and it wouldn't move. So just make sure it's right in place, and then you can see that the lights here is not blinking anymore and the car has no life, which this is what we want to see. So now we're gonna go ahead and pull this out and show you what we do. So I just pulled a little bit this, and then I just yanked this piece this way, and the computer is right here. Maybe it was removed before, so maybe that's why, but this is what it is. In this case, you will take pictures so you know where every connector is located, so you take pictures before you take it off. So we're just gonna take pictures, and then we're gonna take off by removing this one screw in the middle, and then we can pull it out. Okay, so we got it out. There's nothing really holding it, no screw in this case. It was just this plastic holder. So we just pulled it out, and then we're gonna now open it up. Opening it up, it's a bit tricky. There is a couple tricks that people show online that you can put like skewers and then it pops out, so we're gonna try to use what we have. One thing you do before you disassemble them, you take a good picture of those fuses so you know exactly where to put them back when you're done. So basically the way it works, that every place you see this, underneath there is a tab. If you put something on each one of those tabs, so you basically pry that and then you insert something, you'll be able to just pull it out without breaking it. So just to show you how it's being done. Usually you do it with like wooden skewers, but I forgot to take some, so I'm using whatever I have. So that method definitely approved. Opened it in a much cleaner and smoother way. So now we're just gonna hook up everything to the ACDP and we're gonna get it going. So we have went into the office. I didn't want to make any too much noise here, but basically it was the same as processing with the FEM that we already have. So it's just pointless to see it again, but basically it's a pre-process and then reading ISM and programming this. So now when we're all done, we're just gonna go into the vehicle and we're gonna put it back and check everything. And if you want to see that process, just go check out the BMW 4 Series add a key that I have on the channel. It's exactly the same thing. So now we're basically gonna do everything we've done in reverse. So here there is two, here there is one. So we're just gonna take the cover with the two and we're gonna place it here, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the fuses the way they were. So after we have placed all the fuses in the right positions, that will be the time that we're gonna go in the vehicle. And again, we have a picture how all the connectors and by the color was. So we're just gonna reverse all that. and we're gonna squeeze it in here. So basically this is how it is. You're looking at your picture and you look at the location in each one, and to put them back you just want to have the latch all the way up, and you're gonna slide it in, and as soon as I slide it in, it goes down, and then you lock it in place and you can make sure it's locked. So here you can see the difference between those two is the cover. So the gray cover goes first. Actually the white cover goes first on this side, but you got the idea. So we're just gonna put them all together. And just like that, everything is in, including the middle one. So in this case, we're just gonna go ahead and put the battery back together and see if everything works. So we can go ahead and we're gonna slide it back into place. Make sure it's all the way in. Okay, so we have the new key on us. So we just, after putting the battery, we can hear that the locking and unlocking is going on. Let's try to start the vehicle. So we're just gonna place the old key right here. And we're just gonna click one time that, because when you put the FEM back, or the BDC, usually all the lights are on. So the customer key is right there. We have this key. And we can see car start right away, and also we can see there is no lights on the dash. Usually in other key you can always start the car first and see if the car has any codes or anything. So now we're just gonna close those areas and we're gonna be good to go on this one. So we just knock that into place and that trim back, and that's it. This is how you're gonna do and add a key to this 2019 BDC. But again, in this case we went in the long route, but you can always do it OBD. It's just with risk, so we wanted to avoid risk in this case, so we did it this way. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.